Ah, hello, hello. I am fucking exhausted from today. Holy shit. It was a horrible day. Oh my god. I'm so freaking tired. Oh my gosh. The whole afternoon today was so freaking tiring. There are no words to describe how drained I am, how drained I was from the hours of 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and further. Even now, I'm still freaking reeling because it doesn't sound like it, but I'm genuinely so fucking exhausted today. Not really in a tired sense. It's more of just like I'm extremely mentally drained right now. It is crazy. Hi. It is currently 10:18. Currently 10:18 p.m. 2026 January. No, not January. It's February now. Currently 10:18 p.m. February. Um. Oops. What? What was I saying? It is currently. I can't hear Ina. I'm gonna turn Ina up a little. I'm gonna turn my ASMR down, and then I'm gonna turn Ina up a little. Forgot how quiet she is. Or I forgot how quiet she can be sometimes. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. I had a physics quiz today. It was not good. Everyone in my class is crashing out. It's actually kind of hilarious seeing all the, wait, am I building on the right layer? Oh, that's not good. Don't crash the game. Okay. It is kind of hilarious seeing, oh gosh, Ina's kind of loud. It is kind of hilarious how people seeing all the Instagram stories when I got home. Not even when I got home, on the bus ride. I was on the bus on the way home and seeing everyone crashing out over this physics quiz was the funniest thing ever. Even we're everyone in my class is cooked. Everyone in that class is so cooked. We're all so fucked. It's so over for all of us. I just, oh my gosh, man. Never have I ever. That was probably the worst quiz. That is the singular worst assessment I have ever taken in my entire time in this in this institution that I'm in. It was horrible. It was so bad. So many of us are so scared of failing now because of just that one quiz. Everyone I know in my class, even like everyone I know, even the people who are like considered quote unquote the smartest people, are posting like grades don't matter. Your grades don't like grades are just numbers, and it's so cooked. Everyone is so fucked, bro. We're all just kind of we're all kind of reeling from that quiz. It is so bad. It was so bad. It was genuinely so bad for all of us. We were all we were all so drained and traumatized. Oops, did not want to fall down. We're also drained and traumatized. It's not even an exaggeration, man. It is so sad how tired oh my gosh. It is so sad how tired everyone is from that quiz. Like if you look at the people exiting that room, we look at a bunch of zombies, man. It's so bad. And I consider myself pretty smart. Well, not smart. I consider pretty good at physics. It's like, I like STEM subjects. I don't want to say smart, but like, I do have a preference to physics and STEM subjects in general. And that shit fucking, That shit broke me. It is so. The questions, they made sense, but I had zero clue how to answer any of them. Well, not I was able to answer one or two of them pretty easily, but the rest were so. I. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Let me just. I need to get some water. Wait. I forgot to pause the recording. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just so tired. You can. It is actually. Oh, hold on. Everything's so loud. I'm overstimulated. Wait. Let me hold on. Let me just. Okay, I feel a little less overstimulated now. I still feel a bit, but like, I'm feeling a lot better. One of my friends is just talking to me right now, and I'm like, I'm trying to reply to them while also recording. It is what it is. Oh, okay. I'm definitely feeling. It is so funny watching my friends crash out, but also I'm also crashing out secretly, but only secretly, nonchalantly, right? I don't want people to know that I'm also secret crashing out. But in deep inside, early, like at the end of the quiz earlier, I walked up to some of my friends and we were just it was just hysterical laughter between the four of us. It was so funny. We were just looking at each other, laughing our fucking asses off. We're all so cooked. We're all so cooked. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. I'll probably just do one layer today. I don't have the energy to. I don't have the energy more than one layer, but I do have the energy to finish a layer at least. I want to keep maintaining this streak of just playing this video game. I do like having a routine where I come home from school and then play Minecraft. It is very fun. It helps me stay sane. And on days like these, when I'm not like extremely irritable or tired, like physically tired, when I'm only mentally drained, something like this, it does help me like just calm down and like slow down. Because at the end of the day, video games are meant to be fun, and I enjoy Minecraft a lot. I think that's a nice question. What's your comfort game? I know it's a cop out to say Minecraft because I'm playing it, so I'll say a different game. Another one of my comfort games is Cauldron. It is relatively new. It's an idle game, and I really like it. It's very cute. I like the sound effects, and I just kind of like zoning out while playing Cauldron. I remember playing it for like an entire day straight without any breaks. I didn't eat lunch or dinner. I kind of woke up, played Cauldron, and then went to sleep. It was a blur. Nothing else happened that day. That's all I did. It wasn't very healthy, but it was really fun. And I guess another game you could say for me is oh, I have so much stuff. Another game that's like kind of that you can consider what is it called? A game for my brain's not working. Another game you can consider like comfort game for me is Hollow Cure. It's a little stressful, but it doesn't mean it's not comforting to play it just after a long day or just like one of those games. Oh my gosh, getting over it. I know most people are crazy to say that, considering it's a rage game, but I speedrun. I during the pandemic, I had a love-hate relationship with getting over it because my friends challenged me to beat it, and then I did because I'm stubborn. And then I low-key kind of enjoyed it, and then I started speedrunning it. And then when I was speedrunning it, when I was learning to speedrun it, I got sick of it. And then after like a few months, I came back to it, and then I beat my PB. I beat my PB. I got a sub 3, and then I started enjoying it again. It's not one of those games I just come back to every now and then if I just want to chill out, listen to something. If my hands want to do something, or if my brain just wants stimulation while I'm listening to like a podcast or like watching a YouTube video or anything, I'll play some Getting Over It. It is very fun for me because it's crazy how you can just sit down and play that game and beat it within like a couple of minutes. Another game I can do that with is Hollow Knight. I almost said Hollow Life. Hollow Knight is another game where I can just sit down and play it and beat it. But I don't find I don't want to say that's a comfort game, even though it is, because it holds whenever I play it, it's not out of needing comfort. It's out of wanting to experience something, wanting to play the game, wanting to have fun. Not usually like, oh, I'm feeling down, I'll play some Hollow Knight. It's not like, oh, ooh, good day to play Hollow Knight today, or yeah. But it is my favorite game of all time, Hollow Knight. It is. I fell in love with it the moment I played it back in like 2020, I think. I think that's when I first played it on the Switch. I picked it up on the Switch. It had all the DLC already. It was so fun. I will never forget the feeling of playing Hollow Knight for the first time. I wish I could re-experience it. Not gonna lie, I wish I could re-experience playing Hollow Knight for the first time. My friend's chatting me. Oh my god, I just replied to our message wrong. I was replying to a message earlier, and I read it as thank you mom and not thanks my mom, and then I said you're welcome, and it's like I thought they were like teasing me, saying like I'm their mother. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. I need to find a shy emote. Monkey. There's the monkey. There's a shy monkey emote, right? Yeah, this one. Perfect. Okay. What was I saying? Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is such a core game for me. I think that's the best way to put it. I absolutely adore Hollow Knight so much. I need to play that game. I kind of want to play it again before the release of Silksong, because I also was waiting for Silksong for a very, very long time. But before the release of Silksong, like a few days before, like a day before the release of Silksong actually, I played through Hollow Knight again, all the way through 100. I 100%ed it in one day. I got true, and I didn't 100% it. I got true ending in one day, like just from a couple hours of playing, and then the very next day I 112'd it. It took the whole day because it was a weekend. Or was it a weekend? I don't remember. It was a few days before Silksong release, so it probably was a weekend. Because it came out like I don't remember. Silksong came out in September, right? But I did play a full day. I did play just a full. I did end up just a whole day playing Hollow Knight. It was really fun. Nothing will ever beat that experience for me. I absolutely adore Hollow Knight. I mean, it's just it is crazy how fun it is. I enjoy Silksong too, but I feel like for now, I put Hollow Knight over Silksong still, even though I really like Silksong too. However, I think my favorite is it my favorite? No, my favorite fight is still Hollow Knight. It's still NKG. My favorite fight in Hollow Knight is still Nightmare King Grim. But I feel like my favorite boss theme has changed, because my favorite boss theme used to be frick, my brain's not working. Mantis Lords. There. My favorite boss theme used to be Mantis Lords. I forgot the name for a second. but it switched when Silksong came out because like no doubt about it. The best boss theme in Silksong is just straight up freaking. It is just Cogwork Dancers. It just is. No one can tell me otherwise that there's a better theme than Cogwork Dancers in Silksong. I know a lot of people like other themes, but Cogwork Dancers is just so good, and the fight of Cogwork Dance is probably my second favorite boss fight. It's crazy. It's crazy how much I love Cogwork Dancers. When I played that for the first time, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so peak." Because the reason I like Nightmare King Grim is because it's a dance, and I feel like a lot of people have that um mentality of like, "Oh, NKG is kind of like a dance between you and Grim." It's like if that felt like a dance, Cogwork Dancers is literally dancers, and it is so fun. It is one of the best video game boss fights ever, in my opinion. I absolutely adored fighting Cogwork Dancers. Like the lead up to it and everything, the wind up key, phase 3 and phase 4. Gosh, amazing. I don't know where to rank Silk Song on my favorite games list. I feel like it has to sit. I mean, it's had time to sit, but I feel like I still can't give it a proper ranking. It is up there. It is definitely up there. It is up there with Xenoblade 3, which is my favorite Xenoblade game. I still need to play through Xenoblade 1. I have not played through Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition, although I do know the entire story because I watched it from a YouTuber named Sugar Conroy when I was younger. I would watch him. I watched it daily, and I wish I hadn't. Okay. I honestly wish I hadn't watched it, but at the same time, if I never watched it, I would not know about Xenoblade, and that's what introduced me to Xenoblade in the first place. And it's like, okay, maybe because if it did introduce me, it's good that I watched it because it is one of the best indie games. Is it technically indie? I don't know, but Monolith Soft created one of the prettiest games ever, and I played through Xenoblade. My first video, nothing. My first Xeno game was Xenoblade 2, and I know a lot of people kind of like diss on Xenoblade 2 for being the worst out of the trilogy, but okay, for the way I see it, as my first Xenoblade game, even if it is the worst out of the trilogy, it's still a freaking good game. And that's a testament to how good the Xenoblade series is in general. Their worst series is still one of my favorite games of their worst entry is still one of my favorite games of all time. I love Xeno 2. I come back to Xeno 2. I've come back to Xeno 2 more than I have Xeno 3, mainly because I like the combat in Xeno 2 more than I do in Xeno 3. Although Xeno 3 combat is amazing. Xeno 3 combat plays really well, but it takes a while to ramp into, in my opinion. I feel like Xeno 3 combat only gets good when you hit level 40, when you have the 3 accessory slots available to you, and the 3 art slots. But Xeno 2, the moment you unlock blades, and what is it called? The moment you unlock having multiple blades, it goes so hard. Xeno 2 is just such a fun game. It genuinely is. I love Xeno 2 is one of the first like I haven't played through Xeno 4 or Xeno 3 on the hardest difficulty. But I played through Xeno 2 on the hardest difficulty and maxed everyone out because I know how to, and I think I just love the combat system in Xeno 2 more than I do in Xeno 3. And I'm more knowledgeable of the Xeno 2 combat system than in Xeno 3. Maybe partially because it's simpler, but also partially because like I don't know. I just really like Xeno 2. I really like the Xenoblade Chronicle series in general. Again, one of my favorite games of all time. It is crazy how good Xenoblade is. I absolutely adore Xenoblade. And it's kind of I don't think it's niche anymore, but it was kind of niche back then. I know again I only found out through Chugga Conroy, and I I don't most of the people who I know that know Xeno found it through Chugga Conroy. Maybe it's because of my age range, because a lot of the people I know also watched Chugga growing up, I guess. But the people I know who have played Xenoblade and know of or know of Xenoblade either know it because of Smash or know it because of Chugga. and have played it. I feel like knowing it through Smash is more common nowadays because they added Pyra and Mythra into it, into Xeno or into Smash, and it's not just Shulk. So we have two. We have another representative from the Xenoblade series. I do think I do think that just Xenoblade in general deserves more love. It is an amazing game series. I have not played X. I know the story of X. I have not played X. I should probably play X though. I need to buy DE and X DE, like Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition on my Switch, and I need to play through both of those eventually. So I have the entire collection because I have two. I've played, finished two, played, finished Torna, and I've also played and finished what is it called? 3. And the 3 DLC. Future Connected. Is it? No. Future Connected is the. No, I haven't played Future Connected either. Future Connected is the DLC for 1 for DE. What is it called? Is it Future Connected? Frick, fake Xenofan, fake Xenofan. I forgot. Hold on, it's off the top of my head. Let me just Google it. Xenoblade 3 DLC. What is it called? It's Future Connected, right? Future Redeemed. Future Redeemed. Future Redeemed is the DLC. Future Connected is the 2 DLC, and then Torna the Golden. Oh no, Future Connected is the 1 DLC, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna Golden Country is the 2 DLC. It's crazy how they made full-on DLC. It technically still uses the game same assets, same character. Not all the same characters, but like majority same characters, or like, but like the fact that they made an entire backbone story to Xenoblade, or like made extra freaking stories to the game, is crazy. That's crazy to me. They made extra side stories and backstories for one game. And that's low-key amazing. I respect Monolith Soft so much for doing that. Okay, so we have 2 layers now. I want to see how much produces from 2 layers. Let me just put a torch here so nothing spawns here. I'm gonna go ahead and go down. And I want to see how much is produced from having 2 layers worth of spawning platforms at nighttime. We'll see. I hope nothing's spawning down there. Doesn't look like there's anything spawning down there. Oh, first guy. Oh, I hear creeper. It's good that I'm getting creepers because it means I'm getting gunpowder as well. Yeah, it's good that I'm getting gunpowder now because I also need gunpowder for things in the future, mainly for TNT and firework rockets. This is with 2 platforms. Yeah, this is with 2 spawning platforms. It'll probably take a while to get to level 37. Not gonna lie. Never mind. 1 kill. But like waiting a bit for each level doesn't. I think that's fine. I can AFK here for a bit. It'll just take a while. Oh my gosh! Don't stand super close. I think I need to stand here so that the creeper can see me. Because that guy almost blew up, and he can see me from here probably. Well, this guy can't. But if I walk up, he can. Yeah, if he can see me from there. But they can't see me from here. So I just need to stand here. If I want to hit, walk up a little. Do this. How can they see me? Genuinely, what? They should not be able to see me. Maybe it's like a bug. Or it's fine. It's like I just need to not get super close. Like here. Yeah, here. Here's like a reasonable distance. If a creeper falls down, I just need to test when a creeper falls down if they can see me. I hope they can't. If they can't. Not if I'm this far away. Or yeah, if I'm like here. This is a pretty good like spot. That's fine. I think it's fine. I'm gonna hook up a giant chest this eventually. What is it called? I'm gonna hook up one of these storage. Store. Colossal chest. I'm gonna hook up a colossal chest. I know you can get like a storage drawer, or what is it called? Storage. It's from Thompson to Storage. Add storage inventory connector, inventory interface, inventory proxy. Forgot what it is, but basic inventory hopper, import or export from your inventory network, right click and add the filters. Okay, yeah, this is it. And then wireless terminal, advanced wireless terminal. Wait, what is this? Range has to be loaded. Okay, they're loud. I wonder how much experience I'm gonna get with this. A good amount, still. Once I have mending on this sword, well, I'm not gonna put mending on this sword specifically. I'll get mending on another sharpness, on a sharpness 5 sword most likely. But like, it's pretty nice. Getting just loot like this. Okay, I think that's all I'll do today. I am pretty sleepy still. I'm still pretty tired, and I still have class tomorrow. But yeah. Ooh, the mob farm is working slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. This is only 2 platforms too. This isn't even 5. This is like 40% of the spawning capability. I don't know if that's how exactly it works, but like this is only 40% of the spawning capability, which is nice. And then back there I'll have like the I'll have like an enchanting area as well. I'll have one enchanting area here and one enchanting area in the house, and I'll have an anvil and everything. That's gotta be perfect. Get closer. Oh my god. It is genuinely terrifying to get this close. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. I should probably put like maybe an armor stand in there so I can hit them through the armor stand. But yeah, I'll do this for now. Yippee. Progress. Bye bye.